It's time to get Lopsie loaded up. We're gonna bring her back to Tess, which means we need to get her in the bed of my pickup truck in the livestock cage. Hi, Lopsie. Hello, sweet girl. She is a very nice ewe. With Lopsie loaded up now, we're gonna move the lambs into this corral just for the day behind me here. This is where the old spot pigs initially came in. So just a few months ago, this was just turned up soil, and I overseeded it with a pasture mix. It's Timothy, orchard grass, clover, fescue. It's a really good mix of, and as you can see, it's really grown in. Of course, there's some weeds right here in the front, but the vast majority of this is really high quality forage. So we're gonna move these guys into there and just give them a nice day of grazing here. I figured these two little guys are gonna be pretty gentle. They're not gonna overgraze it in just a day's time. So we'll let them get in there, get some high quality forage, and get that mowed a little bit. That's Sammy.
Hi, Sammy. You're so cute. Hi, Lopsie. You ready to go home?
We made it to Baba Blacktail Farm, Tessa's sheep ranch here. Sadly, we're not visiting with Tess today because, again, little buddy hasn't been feeling well the last few days, and I've been around him, so if he had some kind of virus, there's a chance I haven't, and we don't want to give it to Tess. So she's elsewhere right now, so we're just dropping Lopsie off and going. Good girl, Lopsie. Come on, Lopsie, let's go see your girls. I hear them down there. Oh, there they are. Come on. A happy reunion. There you are. Go eat.
Hi. So cute.
Well, that went pretty well.
Good.
No issues. Lopsie's unloaded. She's reunited with the flock. Tessa's gonna be here in a few hours to get her on the other side of the fence so she can fully join the rest of the flock, and all is well. You ready?
Ready.
All right, let's get out of here. Just got back to the homestead. We're gonna check on the lambs now. They didn't get much eating done in here. How's it going, guys? Enjoying the shade of the tree there? There's a lot of food for you guys in there. As you can see, the grass has gotten pretty tall in there, and the sheep like to eat a lower grass, not when it's full size and coming to seed head like that, but they've hardly had any, so I'm probably going to leave them in there a while longer. Of course, it's only been a few hours now that they've been in there, but I might wind up leaving them in there for another day or two and just see what kind of damage they do in there. As for these guys, now they have a spot in the sheep corral area since the sheep are no longer in there. How you feeling, little buddy?
Good, my test results came back negative.
Yeah, you got tested for the virus, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Negative, though.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, definitely. You're feeling a lot better, though. That's an important thing, right?
Yeah.
What are you eating?
Clover.
You're eating clover flowers?
Yeah, right there. This is our clover farm. Oh,
How's that taste?
like nectar. A tiny bit, though.
Let's see.
What? Tastes like nectar.
It's about 7:15 p.m. Not quite dusk. We still have a little ways to go before dusk occurs here in North Idaho, but I'm going to check to see if the bees have gone to bed for the evening yet, so we can cut some knapweed down. There's my answer. There's still plenty of bees on the knapweed. I need to wait for the bees to go back to their hive, leave the knapweed alone, so I can get the mower through here. The pigs are over here. I need to get them over to here, and there's some knapweed in the way here. I want to get the mower through there to mow down the knapweed so we can move the pigs through there, but there's so many honeybees on the knapweed. It's a little bit of an unnerving experience that I prefer to avoid that. All right, little buddy, we're gonna feed the pigs and wait for it to get a little bit closer to dusk, and hopefully the bees will go to bed soon.
Okay.
Hungry piggy. Ugh. The sun has dipped behind the mountain now. We're heading towards dusk, so I'm going to check to see if the bees are still out. Any bees? Any over here? There's a moth. I'm not seeing any bee activity. I think we're good. I'm going to go fire up the mower and get this done before the mosquitoes get me. Alright, I got the path pretty well cleared of the knapweed. The real test is going to be whether I can open this gate or not. Ugh. I say that's good enough. With that taken care of, I can get the pigs moved into the static corral without any issues of honeybee stings or the like. The pigs will be off pasture. The pasture can start healing, no more craters to deal with, and then we can focus on getting the sheep back out on pasture. Lopsie's back home, the knapweed has been mowed, and now it's time to move the pigs. Hi, Po. Dan's partner has come over to help me move them and is equipped with a rake. We have the paddock raked out best that we can. Seed is down. Pigs are in the corral and they are happy, getting busy rooting. Next up, we'll be getting the sheep back out on pasture in their mobile corral, getting them back on grass. That'll be great for them. But that's gonna be at another time because it's late, it's hot, and we're hungry. So we're gonna go eat.